Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this one look any good. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have once we've set this silly thing up. So, we're going at 200 for this. This photocopier is making some tapping noises. One of these mechanical noises that I have been hearing almost soon after I bought this equipment. Let's see how we go. Alright, what do we got? We got here a sequined skirt. So we'll just have a quick look at the sequins. Just have a look just there. And we're interested in this piece here, this section. So we just show that. So the colours, nice colours. So now we're just going to pick it up. Sorry about the bad camera work that I'm doing. I'm just trying to line this up nicely on the glass. I'm just going to try to just push it up on there. So just going to line it up like so and see what we get. Stabilizing image, please wait. So Konica Minolta typicality, you could say. Okay, we're off. Okay, let's see what we have. We have very much nice colours. Maybe we have to move it across. Move it. I don't know how far we're going to move it across. We're just going to slide it down. Oh, we don't want to get to the edge there. It's not much of a reposition like you'd imagine it would be. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, it looks interesting. I think the first version looked better. Wondering what we're going to do with it, folks. Where the centre of this job is going to actually be. I don't know if it looks any good. I can see just a possibility there that there could be a nice diamond, or maybe here. Actually thinking it'd be whatever. It's not an easy one to do, folks. We're just going to go and make a bigger enlargement, 300%, and we're going to angle this. This will look better on an angle rather than straight. So we're just going to angle it, and hopefully it'll look really nice as on an angle rather than just straight across. Hopefully 300 will be a good fit. So we just angled it for effect. Not an easy thing to make look good, even though it has a lot of potential, because these really make really interesting originals to work with. Still looks a bit shit house. It doesn't even look like it's on an angle as such. It's wondering how we're going to make this look any good. I'm just thinking I should have kept it in the old position. maybe we can make it into a movement piece, perhaps, or maybe we could scrunch up yeah, we can scrunch it up, make it look more interesting, perhaps. This will be a challenge to make this look any good. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks interesting. We still got a bit there. That looks, I don't know if I like it or not. I think it might be a good piece. The photocopier's made some funny noise, just made a funny sound. It doesn't sound like its usual rhythm. Sounds a bit, you can hear it, it's like a whining noise. Well, yeah, I'm being drawn here by my intuition to further improve this piece, so I'm not going to stick with what I just made. Because this really has potential, this kind of original, if you can work out how to make it look really nice. And this actually looks shithouse compared with the last one. Looks shithouse. That was that one. Now this is this one. Don't know how I'm going to make this look any good. It's always a challenge, folks, trying to make things look really nice that are really difficult to work with. Okay, let's see how that looks. It looks interesting. I got a bit of, I don't know if I like that part or that part. It has potential. I'm just going to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go for another take. I'm going to try and scrunch it up further. This is not an easy thing to do, folks, trying to make something good out of this. I keep having to make multiple takes to get it there, but hopefully it'll work. I'll kick myself if I do it wrong, so I have to think in the positive sense that if I keep going at it until my gut feeling tells me I got something good, and this looks shit. This is it's all fucking shit. It looks disgusting compared. This is the last one. Don't know how I'm going to make this work, folks. I'm going to turn it back the way that it was, pretty much, and turn it across, twist it around and stuff it in the corner, whatever. Sometimes it feels like it's never ending. And this toner is running low. It's going to be running out soon, if I'm correct. We'll see how it goes. But we've got a spare magenta cartridge ready to go when this finally runs out. Now that looks quite nice. I actually think we'll see how we go. There's not much shining there, but it looks interesting. Trying to decide whether my intuition's telling me to go back and fix it, make it look better. Yeah, I'm going to go for another take. I'm not going to settle for this because I don't like that bit there. It's not reflecting enough. I don't know where it is, the top or the bottom. So I'm just going to scrunch it up a bit more at the bottom there. See what we get. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, we've fucked it. We've got it looking interesting. It's still showing that there, and now we've got a bit of the dress, which we don't want. We don't want that, so we've got to move it down, out of the way, move the dress out of the way, the grey fabric, and we just have to work on here, scrunching up the corner, making it look nice. Let's see how we go. Alright, let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks interesting, but it still looks blah blah blah. Looks shit house. Fuck. It's like I fucking can't get the fucking sweet spot of this original. I just can't seem to get it to look any decent. It just seems to look like shit. Every fucking take I do, there's always a piece of fucking shit. There's always a piece of shit. It doesn't work. I've just got to somehow trust my intuition that I can get this done. You know, that it'll work out eventually if I keep persisting, making an effort. Because I want to make this a good demo, folks, not a shit, mediocre one. I get angry when I make mediocre demos or shit demos. I just want to make a good one with this original. It's a really nice original. I want to make the best I can out of it. That still looks shit house. So I'm just going to play with a button and just move this around. I don't know how I'm going to make this really look any decent, anything good. It looks like it's flat on there, so I don't want it to be fucking flat. So it's getting into more than nearly 12 and a half minutes and counting, and it seems like we've made it more scrunched, but we've excessively done it, and we still got the edge there, which we don't want. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe I'll turn it into a movement piece. See how that looks. I just feel like I'm running out of time, out of patience with this, trying to make these still images that look shit house. That looks nice there. I don't know if it's any good, but it looks nice that I've moved it instead of kept it as a still. So I'm going to try another one. Just like I just didn't think I pressed the button properly. This is going to be a really prolongated demo, folks. Looks like it. This looks shit. It doesn't look shit. I'm wondering if maybe that could be utilised. It's hard to tell, folks. I'm going to try another one. Yeah, that looks interesting. Looks like that is a toner symbol. Maybe we could enlarge that, or maybe not. That's a good question. I'm wondering if maybe this could be used. 400. We're now just going to retire this. And we're just going to take that little section or something, that little area, perhaps somewhere there. It's going to be difficult. Going to move it around maybe. I'm just going to put that little area on the glass there and move it around in the 400% area. I don't know if I'm taking a bit of a gamble here, seeing if this is going to look any good. It's really difficult trying to find how to make something look really good when it's not working, clearly not working, and you just get so frustrated and angry. You get impatient. Now that looks interesting. Maybe if we could maybe make it less. And the machine's making some funny noises again, folks. Okay, let's try that again. That little section there with all those nice colours. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks a lot more interesting. It still needs a bit more of a turn, or maybe this could be what we're using. Maybe just trying to think what to do with it, folks. Maybe take a section out of it or something. I forgot to switch to copied paper. Wondering how big we're going to make it. We're going to go at 200. Maybe we can do another sweep of this again with that little bit in the coloured section. So if we can make it look more interesting, it's a tighter, more curve, more curvature is what we want. More curvature. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks interesting. It's got more curvature, but it's not what I'm after. Yeah. Trying to decide what to do, folks. We seem to be in our last tether almost. I'm going to try that again. Try and shake it up a bit. "18 minutes and 18 seconds, counting, so as to speak." Yeah, that looks interesting, but it's still not what I'm looking for. Good question, folks. I'm thinking this looks nice, but again, it's not what I'm after. Just don't know which one how I'm gonna make this work, folks. I've got to trust my intuition that I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get something really, really, really nice. "19 minutes and counting," or just over 19 minutes and counting. We're not getting anything really, really, really nice that we really want. It just doesn't appear that way. It just seems to be mediocre. I don't know if there's any of these mediocre-ish images are going to be any good. So I'm wondering if maybe the vertical, we're going to make it 300% on the vertical and 200% on the length. So we're going to just try that again with our new enlargement. My hand's starting to shudder. Just to add to the more to the difficulty of my job. 19 minutes and 50 seconds. This is not the longest demo, but it could very well become the longest demo. Let's see if we've made this look any good. It looks shit house. I don't understand what we're doing, if it's going to work. I'm actually going to just take... Oh, fuck. I just can't stop making mediocre images, folks. I just can't stop making shit. We're now going to make this the longest demo I've ever done. So we're just going to do that again. I'm going to make this into something good, even though it's probably going to go for much longer than I would have anticipated. And we just got the edge of the paper. This demo is going to be really long upload. Yeah, I'm actually thinking this does look quite nice, so I'm going to work with that one. I'm not going to bother going any further. We're not going to tweak this thing all the time. We're just going to fucking finish it off and make it a really good demo now that we've got something decent. So that was our original. This is our new original. So this will be, I'm sure, will be the center of our job. So I'm going to just make this look good. I'm actually wondering, I don't know which is the center of the job. I'm going to use my intuition here to try and guide me. So I'm actually thinking that's going to be it, that part. So yeah, we're going to make that the center of the job. We don't need these enlargements therefore. Okay, so we're going to just make 21 minutes and 40 seconds and counting. This is going to be the longest demo on record. So on this phone, shot on this phone, this will be the longest demo on record. So we're just going to get the fucking finish it off. And it's amazing my toner hasn't run out yet, which is amazing. Whatever. So we're now just going to put this together as our piece we're going to make. So this is by far the longest demo, folks. But I wanted to make it a good demo, not a piece of shit. I'm going to have to perhaps jockey a new card, and now we've got replenished toner. Now we're going to make this demo even longer because we now have, we can close the front door and open it. We're not going to change the toner yet. So the machine's calling for toner as we speak, and we're just going to quickly do a quick little trick that'll make our toner cartridge go a bit longer and we don't lose the settings. We'll do this one later. So this is a real pain in the ass, but it's, all the settings are in place. So now we're just going to switch over and make our mirror image. It's too inconvenient for me to change the toner now. Now I'm just going crazy over this stupid user interface. The toner cartridges on this stupid machine don't last as long as the toner cartridges on my old machine. This is a C227 made by Konica Minolta, a BizHub C227, and my old machine was a C353, which had very good toner economy. And now I forgot to push 2 copies of mirror image, so I'm just going to make another one. And this old machine didn't have this 3-step process either, so it was a better machine even though it was an older machine. Spare parts availability could not be guaranteed, so there was no service agreement. I had to buy a new one. So yeah. Now this looks interesting. It's a bit curly though. That's the other issue I have dealing with doing this demo is the fucking legendary curlies. Curling of the paper, spoiling everything. Anyway, it still looks salvageable. Alright, we now got to quit. I think that looks okay. I think we can call it quits.